Hello everybody and welcome back to the J72 gaming channel. My name is Jacob, you can just call me Jay here, and today guys we're heading into a modded area of Path of Titans, an aspect of Path of Titans that I don't touch on very much on my channel, to be honest. Not that I'm against it or anything, I just haven't really messed with it too much. I've been kind of looking through the actual main series game, but there is something I definitely needed to check out. I can't say that I like sauropods without checking out the big boy himself. Argentinosaurus. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't find a modded server that actually hosted this with anybody on it, so I figured I'd just hop into single player. So we're not going to bump into anybody today, which is a little bit of a bummer. But what I will be able to do is just attempt to quest. I just kind of want to feel it out, right? We'll walk around and see how the game looks from the height of a, massive sauropod, and basically, yeah, just enjoy the model and the dinosaur overall, and just kind of see what we can get done right now within the realm of what the game has available. So first thing I do want to show off before we dive in too deeply is all the different skins that the modders have brought to us with the Argentinosaurus. So you can see what I have right now is default, and it does have kind of a wide variety of colors, but it's mainly like the oranges, right? Oranges and a little bit of a white on this guy. Now they also have a tropical skin here, which does seem to have, I don't know, a little bit lighter of a shade, if you will. They've got Tianjin, I'm probably saying that incorrectly, but a pretty sweet skin, honestly. I really do like this one with like some browns and blues and stuff. We also got Sauropod, which is honestly probably my favorite. I just like how simple it is, but has a little bit of flashy neck under the neck, which is kind of cool. And then the Andes as well, which is almost zebra-esque, if you will. But we're just going to be default for now. So let me go ahead and make a new default skin. Alright, I kind of went with a golden white coloration on this guy, which I think looks pretty solid. So we'll go ahead and begin shed. And let's go ahead and hop in and see what this guy feels like. Alright, so here we are playing the massive sauropod himself. Let's get out of these trees so we can actually take a look at him. Check this out. Pretty awesome just being something huge in Path of Titans, you know what I mean? Obviously, this would probably be pretty unkillable, unless you had maybe a pack of the Allosauruses. Allosauruses just came out, so maybe if you had a big pack and they just like kept at it, they'd probably lose a few members, but you might be able to take this thing down after just kind of bugging it for a while. You can see here that I have 4 attacks with my legs and then 1 tail swap. So let's go ahead and swap right there. Tail slap there. And then we've got, left leg, stomp. Oh, there's even a cooldown. Look at that. And right leg, and a big old cooldown. Crazy. The back legs. All right, cool. Ooh, I like how I kind of check it out when I do the back right. His head like shakes. That's pretty sweet. Okay, let's yeah, this is gonna be a little ridiculous. Can we get up on this rock? I would love to do a call on this rock. Oh my, you are slow, my friend. Can we go up? Come on, that'd be so cool. All right, forget it. Well, I'm gonna go off and find a vista view because I want to test the roars of this thing. So you know me, I gotta get on a really cool vista view to really truly do a call. Okay, I'm on my way to this cliff edge over here because I think this is the only the only suitable vista view we're gonna get at relative speed here. Now, something I do want to talk about this sauropod here and kind of my thoughts about Path of Titans overall. Now, I've been quoted on a few of my videos through my Path of Titans series of saying that the slower dinosaurs don't really jive with me. I'm not the biggest fan of the slow dinosaurs, and I kind of want to explain that a little bit better here as we play one of my favorite dinosaurs of all, a sauropod, if not my favorite, but the main thing I don't like about the speed here in Path of Titans is twofold. One side of it is I don't really like being a predator that is slow. You aren't able to catch things, and you aren't able to get away from the few things that do want to fight you, But when I'm playing an herbivore, it's a little bit different. I don't mind being the slow, tanky dinosaur that, can't get away, but you can't really kill. It just holds its ground and whatnot. So playing a sauropod here in Path of Titans is pretty awesome. I don't mind being slow because I know I'm not really going to have to worry about anything. Now, the second side of that is the quests, and actually very recently they just solved this issue that I'm going to talk about, but the issue is that it takes a lot longer for the slower dinosaurs to get quests done, so they're less efficient with getting marks. Also, look at this view. Go ahead and hit L here. Look at that. Ain't that gorgeous? That's fantastic. But before we do the roll, let me finish up this thought. They actually fixed this. They actually have changed the amount of marks you get if you are a slower dinosaur. There's a percentage gain, so the slower dinosaurs do actually get a little bit of help now. Obviously, this is modded, so I don't think it's going to be included. Also, this mod came out before that change, so, you know, we're getting there on the Sauropods, right? We'll get there eventually. But yeah, those are my kind of thoughts on the slow dinosaurs, is I don't really mind playing them if it's a big, bulky, defensive herbivore. You know what I mean? But you're probably not going to catch me playing Spinosaurus. Look at that call. I didn't even tell him to do anything, and he just did that. That was awesome. All right, well, that might have been the broadcast, just kind of done defaultly, which is interesting. But yeah, let's hear what that sounds like. Nice. Yeah, what's that call? Very cool. All right, let's see what a friendly one sounds like. Oh, you know what? That sounds pretty much identical. I'm gonna guess that the modder here hasn't really made too many different sounds here. Yep, that's the same one. Okay. Well, hey, it sure looks cool looking over this cliff. Look at that. You know what? Does this look like a thumbnail, guys? I think this looks like a thumbnail to me. Okay, well, let's get on with the rest of the episode. Really, this might be a shorter episode just to kind of showcase the mod, right? Because I'm also not really going to be able to, like, get into combat and all that stuff, and it's not a permanent character, since it's just here on my single-player side of the game. But I do kind of want to challenge myself real quick just to get a quest done. Any quest. Doesn't matter, just one. The distance ones are going to be hard because I'm not going to be able to get there fast enough. The collect ones are going to be difficult because I'm not going to be able to collect one, collect things very quickly. And the eat and drink are also going to be difficult because this guy's going to take super long to get hungry and thirsty. Also, did he get stuck? No, you're good. Squeeze through there, big boy. There you go. Actually, well, I'm thinking about food and water. Let's see if they have a drinking animation. I do like just the lumbering model. Looks really cool. Honestly, just kind of hanging out. Imagine being another dinosaur and you see like 2 or 3 of these coming around the corner. That's awesome. Also, how is this water 76% if I'm on a single player session? What? What? That's a little eerie. What does that mean? Interesting. Okay, well, here is the drink animation. Oh, for a second. He's not very thirsty, so yeah, I couldn't do that. I wonder, do they have a swimming animation? Or am I just going to be so tall that my head sticks out of the water? Now, let's rush in here. Let's see what happens. I am swimming. Wow. Okay, I don't really know if he would be that buoyant, but I guess he could be. He's huge, so maybe he's just got a lot of body fat. That's hilarious. I honestly didn't expect the modder to mod in a swimming animation. That's pretty cool. Well done. Okay, well, I just got the new quest here to go to the Central Waystone, which if you look on my map is not that far. It's just across Spine Lizard Lagoon. So I have 10 minutes to get there. Am I gonna get there? I don't know. It's a race against the clock, and this guy is definitely not Speedy Boy. So I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna just try to get there, and yeah, we'll have to just see what happens. First, oh god, this isn't helping. I'm stuck. What am I stuck on? Stuck on rocks. No. These, like I said, guys, these quests are gonna be difficult for sure. 100% for sure. I could also come back here and find 3 death cap, which also might be a little bit more doable. One thing I want to do right now is let's see the sitting animation, because I need to regain my stamina. Okay, yeah, that was well done. How's your sleeping? Do you curl up in a little C position? Yes, that is awesome. The gentle giant sleeps. I'm gonna take a screenshot right there because that is awesome. All right, but time for you to wake up. I think your stamina is gonna be more or less good. Yeah, once I stand up slowly here. Ugh. we should be good. Okay, we've got 8 minutes and 40 seconds. Vamonos! Now, while totally not speedy boy here, big boy races as fast as he can over to this waystone that I may or may not get to in time, I want to share with you guys a big reason why sauropods are my favorite dinosaurs. And there's two reasons. One of the reasons that I'm going to start off with is that I don't really have a reason. And that might sound weird, but when I was a kid, they were just always my favorite. And so that's just something that stuck with me throughout my entire life. You know, some people might love T-Rex and they might love Triceratops. And it's just because as a kid, they were surrounded by them, right? As a kid, I had a stuffed animal that I actually still have. It's actually right behind me, of a sauropod, and it's a pretty big stuffed animal. It's like 3 feet or so. It's like, you know, it's a relatively large stuffed animal. So I always grew up around that, and of course there's my second reason, which is Land Before Time, and specifically Littlefoot. My mom used to kind of jokingly nickname me Littlefoot every now and then. Not very often, no, it wasn't like my main nickname. But she was aware that I loved Littlefoot, and so when I was growing up, she would kind of be like, "Oh, come on, Littlefoot," or whatever, you know, mom, cutesy mom things, right? So it was kind of a little bit of a nickname for me for a very short while, and you know, that stuck with me. I really like Land Before Time. You know, I'm really very nostalgic about Land Before Time, and Littlefoot was obviously the main character, so he stuck with me as far as my appreciation and love for sauropods. Now, honestly, as an adult, my opinions haven't really changed, but there are more reasons why I love sauropods. I really appreciate the slow, lumbering giant that can just chill and just relax. I think they are a completely different type of play style when it comes to these games. Also, we're going to sit here, try to get some stamina. They're a completely different game style, gameplay style in, you know, like the Isle here or Path of Titans, and none of them have really come out and like really done a sauropod well. I messed around with the Pew for, you know, an hour or so here or there in Isle Legacy, and while it was fun to be like the biggest thing, all of those are in sandbox modes, right? So you didn't grow a sauropod. I'm looking forward to the day when I can grow a sauropod. I want to start as a juvenile little baby hatchling sauropod that's the size of a truck. You know what I mean? Where I'm not actually that small. I think it's going to be awesome, and it's going to be really fun to slowly grow to the size of this guy here, which is, look at this. I'm wasting time here, but this is yet another fantastic screenshot. The creatures are just really, really cool looking. But anyway, yeah, I'm looking for the day where, you know, let's take this game, for example, Path of Titans, where I have to do some quests and stuff to grow or whatever. But everything's going to be at a much slower pace. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's really good just to relax with this game. There's some, you know, video games are meant for fun, but some are just meant to be kind of an escape from reality, and you just kind of want to kick back, you know, sit back, kick back, and relax, right, with your dinosaurs. And sauropods really do that the best, I think, out of any dinosaur, because you're forced to take it slow. But another reason I'm interested in playing sauropods in these dinosaur survival games is you rarely want to take it solo. You're gonna want to be in a herd, and I don't think there's any dinosaur fan out there that doesn't appreciate a giant sauropod herd. You come around the corner as a T-Rex and you see 5, 6, 7 massive sauropods, and you know I can't mess with that, you know? And that's cool to me. Also, if you're... I did a quest! We did it! Also, if you're an herbivore and you come around the forest and you see 6 or 7 giant sauropods, you know, hey, I'm a little bit more safe in this area. And the sauropods kind of have to hang out in one area grazing, and they'll probably, let's be real, they'll probably overgraze it a bit until they have to migrate. So you're forced as these slow lumbering giants to really act very similar to elephants and kind of migrate across the landscape. And I think it's going to be really, really fun, and I'm looking forward to the day where, you know, I'm actually playing a sauropod here in Path of Titans or the Isle, whichever one decides to do it first. Let's be real, it's probably going to be Path of Titans. and actually questing and actually growing up and stuff like that. Well, anyway, guys, I did what I wanted to do. I got a quest done. Big boy here actually made it to the Waystone, which is just down over there. You can see it just above his head there. So we got the quest done. That's all I wanted to do. I am standing over these weird mushrooms that I found out last episode make some weird ringing sound. I don't know what's up with that. But anyway, getting off topic. I love sauropods, and I'm very glad to play this one, even in its short little showcase video here for you guys. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think about the sauropods. Let me know what you think about sauropods specifically in Path of Titans or the Isle or some other dinosaur games. I know Beast from Bermuda does actually have a few in there, so you might have gotten some hands-on time with that. But yeah, let me know anything and everything about sauropods that you want to talk about. I also want to welcome you guys to my sauropod squad. If you want to subscribe, hit that subscribe button, you know, big red one. It only takes a second for you and goes miles for me. I really appreciate it. And if you like to talk about dinosaurs and anything else we do on this channel, feel free to join the Discord down in the link below. I hope to see you guys there to chat and maybe laugh at the fact that I like Pokemon a little bit too much over there. All right, guys, I have been Jay. This has been Big Boy the Sauropod. Can we get another roar from you, bud? Let's get one more roar. Give a roar outro. Yeah. Look at him go. That even might be the thumbnail. All right, guys. Outro has been long. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Peace out.